And here we are. I think this is the first Latin Builder Association Nucleus, Global Pro too, I guess, right? Podcast. So thank you for everyone being here. Appreciate you guys. I know most of everybody in here. We're gonna find out who everybody is in here at some point, and I'm gonna get around to everybody. But first and foremost, I gotta give the mic to the man of the hour, the man of the last 2 years, El Presidente, I call him, Mr. Tony Gomez. His favorite movie is Last of the Mohicans. He likes long walks on the beach. You still got a boat?
Yeah, of course.
I've never been on his boat yet, but I don't. Now I'm upset.
33 tide water.
But
2350s.
El Presidente, what I want to do is get to know. You get 30 seconds. I want everyone to say something about themselves so we can all get to know each other. And then what we're going to do after that, we're going to come up with 3 things, okay? We're going to figure out, if we all had a podcast together, what the name of the podcast would be. Okay?
Let's get it done.
We have a bunch of entrepreneurs in here. We have a bunch of business owners in here. What's the hardest thing? Naming your business. Coming up with your entity name, your LLC name, right? Oh, we have the mayor in here. The next mayor of Miami over here. I can't wait to get to him.
City of Miami, by the way.
Mayor, but if you're in New York, I'm the mayor of fucking Miami. You're gonna you don't stand in lines, right? No. Okay, so all right. So
this
first,
is not PG-13. Then I'm assuming by your language.
Rob, I'm a fucking adult.
Okay, like true New Yorker.
So first, El Presidente, tell us a little bit about you. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, my name is Anthony Raymond Gomez. I was 57 years old. I'm the president of the Latin Builder Association right now. We just had our first executive board meeting today. Fantastic job. And then Global Pro is throwing a tremendous party for us. There's probably about 100 plus people down there having a great time. And Matt was so generous to open up this podcast for us to talk a little bit of BS with all you people out there. We love it. We're in the presence of greatness for sure. Right in front of me, ex-LBA president, the only female, Miss Noelia Moreno. We all love her to death. She brings a lot of influence and a lot of knowledge to our organization. And what is LBA? LBA is the largest Hispanic building association in the United States. And what we pride ourselves in is networking and putting people together. And that's what I love to do. This is why we have grown so much this year. Thank you very much. Love you guys. I'm going to pass it on to my girl over here, Noelia.
I got to say, that was a sexy voice. I really like that. Was awesome.
I was using my Barry White voice.
So, el presidenta, la presidenta.
La presidenta. Hi, everybody. I'm
she's
Noelia
going sexy.
Moreno.
Yeah!
That's my radio voice.
You see what cameras and microphones do? You see what they do?
I did see you at the Justin Timberlake concert.
You're
bringing sexy back.
There you go.
So, Tony, thanks for that wonderful intro. And I have to say that looking around this room, I am really inspired by the greatness in here, because everybody that's here loves the Latin Builders. And really, we all give it our heart and soul, and that's what has made us, great since 1973. We're one of the few.
71.
71?
71, honey.
Oh, thanks, honey.
What's going on over here?
2 years of probationary.
That's it.
You're always right.
Something happens in the presidential meetings.
I'm just going to put her on timeout. I just want to say that.
Sorry about that. Because I said 1972 once and you corrected me.
Exactly. Then he went to 3.
It was 73. Well, shame on me. But anyway, I am in the kitchen cabinet business. My Insta handle is The Real Cabinet Lady, not to be confused with the cabinet lady who lives in Minnesota who does nothing.
She's
I'm the
out.
real one. She's out.
Noelia is the
You are
queen of cabinets in Miami, Florida.
The queen, the OG, and the real.
The real cabinet lady. And now the real olive oil importer.
We're gonna talk about that.
No dittiness.
No Diddy. That's right. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna throw it off to Nicole.
Yeah.
Let's go, Nicole.
Hi. I am Nicole Ferran. My dad he's partners with Noelia. Unfortunately, I'm not a part of the LBA, but I do want to be someday. I'm very new to construction. I'm learning a little bit. I work at Decorini, and I'm doing
so you
some
are part of the LBA.
Yeah, unofficially.
Officially.
No, officially.
Oh, wait, actually?
You're with the OG. You're with the past president here. What are you talking about?
Sponsor. You guys.
For is the invitation to be a junior director.
Oh, for sure.
So what is that?
I need to see you more often, girl.
Okay.
Come on.
100%.
It's my first event. I'll be
There
here. I'll be around.
I can't get over this voice, Tony.
No.
Love our.
I'm getting goosebumps over here.
Sounds like a late night radio show.
Yeah, no, this is Howard Stern, basically.
But yeah, I'm excited to be here. Excited to meet everyone for the first time, and I can't wait to spend some more time. And it's a honor working with Noelia, and it's always great working with some family, which is my dad. But always a plus.
For sure.
But I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on.
And Nicole, thank you for coming, because the reality is that we need the younger buds to come in to continue holding that torch that we have. And what better person that getting taught by the OG.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
100%. Well, my name is Hector Chemendia. I've been part of the LBA since 2007. That was my first event with Mr. Joe Avitrani, my father-in-law, CEO of GGA Insurance and Bonds. I also work at GGA Insurance and Bonds. I'm the vice president currently. We're a family operating business. We pride ourselves on customer service, commercial insurance, and obviously relationship building. Most of you know us already, or our clients. We appreciate the LBA. I've grown as a kid. I'm also in a family business, so I understand Nicole's point of view. We all have big shoes to fill, but I'm super excited about the future. I'm excited about the LBA, the opportunities it's given me. I was the MC last luncheon, so thanks
Fantastic
to
job, brother.
Presidente. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity, and that's what the LBA is all about. Opening the doors and giving you the tools that you need to go out there and do what you have to do. I also have great clients right here. They just joined the LBA, John Bell Construction. We have Emilio Miares from Miares Construction.
You're John Bell Construction.
Yes.
Miares Construction.
CPA.
CPA.
Miares Group.
What?
The Miares Group Construction, CPA.
I think I'm 2 for 2.
No, you're on fire. You're on fire.
You're on fire, Mr. President.
Well, that's what they call me, Mr. Fire.
It was hurricane stuff, so I was over there.
Oh, yeah.
So someone called
You're
me.
the beat bot.
There you go.
It was Oscar.
Okay, good.
But definitely we have good people. Miares Group Construction, CPA.
There you go.
My apologies. I'm going to flip the floor to him. Great friend, great client.
Oh, he hates to be on the mic. Let's go, Emilio. You can do it, brother.
Emilio Miares with Miares Group CPAs. We have a heavy concentration in construction accounting. We help our clients to maximize their bonding needs and their financial, loans or whatever they need with the banks and with different, helping them partner up with different agencies and different things. If insurance, bonding needs, banking, and even just networking with other GCs. We have, again, a heavy concentration in construction, so we could help them with subs or even just with GCs and helping them get at the end of the day, they need to get the job done and get their construction needs accomplished, so then we could help them putting partnerships together so they could help to get them the right partners to finish the job, get the construction done.
Hey, Matt, can I opinion real quick? So it's funny that spoken here, up to now, and I'm sure it's going to, they do, and what time they're in or employed, but they're many. It's amazing. That's why every one of these companies that are here and
Actional ever. We always say it. Quick sale. This is not BNI. No offense to BNI, but all a relationship and a long-term play. And I'm a testament to it since 2007. Looking at Mr. Juan Carlos Vila coming in an helicopter, and I'm looking like,
Damn, where's this helicopter?
who is this man?
That's one of those Bimini trips, by the way.
And it was one of the Bimini trips.
That was a Bimini
And
trip.
That was in my dream.
I think that
It
was the other part.
It took us 10 years to get them as a client, and it was the relationship built through 10 years. And they're one of our best clients. We're great friends, son generational passed down. So we all have similar stories, and I think the core values of the LBA is to keep it in-house, right? If the corporate companies, big companies come in here and start taking over, then we're going away from what it was established in 1971.
But they can be signature sponsors.
Correct. That's why we got TD Bank. Shout out to TD Bank. Mr. Roque.
Our boy.
We set up lunch
attorney.
next week.
They're
I got
welcome-
you.
they're welcome here, too.
Correct, but definitely testament to all the past presidents. Passing it down to John Bell, great group of guys.
Before he gets into it, you hit it right on the spot. I mean, many people that come in, and even in our board meetings, I always tell our board members that your job, that you have a gold badge, your job is to help the person that has that white badge that came in. But at the same time, when the new members come in and I grab them, I say, listen, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint.
Correct.
You come in here and they need to see you. We need to see that you're vetted and you're here. If you're here to make a quick buck, you're in the wrong place. If you're here and they see you for 3 or 4 months, 5, 6, and grinding down and being a sponsor and being an event and just here, what a powerful tool we have created as a member cocktail.
Correct.
And it's free for our members, but there's so much networking going downstairs that is unreal.
I mean, I think just to cut to the chase, right? There's nobody that's not there's nobody downstairs. There's I mean, how do I word this? There's not anybody in the state of Florida that we can't touch at any time. So
Yes, sir.
I don't know how to say that with who's downstairs right now.
Don't
but
be fragile.
You get what
Don't
I'm
be
saying.
fragile. Don't be fragile. You can say it.
There is nobody we can't touch. And if you're from New York, or New Jersey,
100%.
Italian, you know what I'm talking about. But good. Who's up? Who's up?
Thank you guys. My name is Jazz Machin, and for the record, I was wandering the halls and I was able to scurry in here before the door was closed. So I'll make this quick. Hector.
Here, step up to the table. Come here.
Come here.
Switch
let's
left.
get- let's get in there,
There
let's
you
get
go.
in.
There you go. There we go.
So Jazz Machin,
There we go.
Hector, myself, Albert, our business partner, played baseball together back in 05, 06, 07, going to showcases together. We built a relationship since then. But I'm vice president of John Bell Construction. We specialize in commercial new construction. We've been in business for almost 9 years, coming on next month. And absolutely, relationships is what we're about. We don't just want the job just to build it, but we want lasting relationships. We've been a member now. We're officially an LBA member now since last year, so we're excited about it. We come to as many events and get together even outside of the events as much as possible. But we're here to also be a sponge and learn from individuals that have been here throughout the years and know the tricks of the trade, and hopefully we can continue to get introduced and work towards a legacy here in this city. So thank you guys, and I'll be sure to stick around as a fly on the wall.
Hey, who you passing it to?
To my best friend and business partner, Albert.
Step it up.
Alberto.
My name's Albert Foz. I'm known by Foz, my last name. Most people call me by my last name, Foz. Confuses a lot of people, but that's
Like
how
the
it goes.
Fonz, but
Like the Fonz, but it's
Yeah.
Foz. It's
All
Foz. Yeah, like Jazz said, we're best friends working together. We literally started from nothing. Started in my house in a room, and we started doing driveways and window replacements, and one thing led to another. First remodel, second remodel, first new construction, first commercial project, and we've grown a business into a $20 to $25 million construction company from nothing. And we take a lot of pride in that because we didn't have like family help starting this business. We literally grinded. We had sweat and tears, and it's been a grind. It's been a stressful road, but one definitely worth taking, and it's brought us to this opportunity to meet people like you, and it's been a good road, and one that I'm very appreciative of, and I'm looking forward to 2025 and continuing to grow what we've built together as friends and as brothers. I'm gonna pass the mic to a new friend of mine, president-elect of the LBA. But I want to say something because he's a new friend of mine, but he's going through a lot right now. He's president-elect of LBA, future commissioner of City of Miami, remodeling his home, has a baby on the way. And you have a lot on your plate, man, and I have a lot of respect for you. And I think that I think you're at every event that I've ever been to. So I don't know how you do it, man, but congrats, man, and you have a full plate, man, and I really appreciate your effort, man. So I'm passing it to my new friend, LBA president-elect, Ralph Cabrera.
It's the beeper. It's because he has a beeper. He gets it all done with
Thank
the beeper.
you, Albert. What an introduction. Good to be here. Good to be here. Happy New Year. Thank you to Global Pro. Thank you to Nucleus for hosting this great podcast here. It's a pleasure to be here and among such a distinguished group of people here. So let's get it going. What do we got?
Tell us a little bit about you, Ralphie. Come on.
A little bit about me, all right. So, I mean, I love all things LBA. Since we're talking here, we're in a membership cocktail. I couldn't agree more here with our president. It's a privilege to be president-elect and following in the footsteps of Tony Gomez, our fearless leader here, and come from such a distinguished group of membership that we have. For me, I grew up in a home where my father was an employee to an LBA director. So I grew up around the LBA, and growing up, those things have an impact on you. I grew up in a home that was built by Latin builders, designed, financed, the whole thing. So growing up, you said, man, if you make it in this part of town, born and raised in Miami, I love Miami, and it was like, man, when I grow up, I'm going to be a Latin builder. And so as soon as I got started in my career, young, I became a member. Then I became a junior director, then a director, then executive board, part of the committees. Now I'm privileged to be president-elect, and later this year I'll take the helm as president. And, to me, LBA, and I don't know if this is going to, lead us up to our name for our podcast here, but, maybe LBA Miami 2025. LBA and Miami are very synonymous of one another. If you look at the trajectory, LBA since 1971, like our president and our past president here were debating back and forth. September of 71 when they incorporated, from where it started and what it meant for our community, our Hispanic community down here, predominantly the Cubans down here when they were immigrating, and how they organized together. It was almost like a union. They got together, and it was how to get more jobs, laborers, plumbers, electricians, people laying tile, and how were they going to get their bite at the apple and get, some jobs. And that's kind of how it started. And from that, when it started to where we're at now.
Pulling a permit was a problem for being Hispanic back in the day. They wouldn't even let you even in the building department.
I mean, in some cases right now, pulling a permit can still be an issue no matter where you're from.
And a language barrier.
Yeah, that's
Huge
one of the
language
things.
barrier
Yeah,
back
exactly.
That's later on in the podcast, but we wanna take. I mean, still pulling a permit is an issue in a lot of places, no matter where you're from. But literally from where
but
it
not
started.
for LBA members.
Well, we know a guy. We got a guy. What do you need? We'll help you out.
That's right.
No, but in all seriousness, from where it started to where it's been, if you look at it and how it parallels to where Miami, what it started, and it was a swampland, and what it was to what it is today, that we're a premier flagship city, worldwide, a global city, and where we're headed. It's exciting, and that's both LBA and Miami. They're brands, and they're brands that correlate very well together. Couldn't be prouder to be, LBA member involved. I couldn't be prouder to be a Miamian. I think it's exciting times. What a great time to be alive, be here. What a great time to be on this podcast with everybody here.
I would not use Miami if it would be me. I would say Florida, because we go all the way to Tally. So and not just Miami, because Dade County is a little bit bigger. So instead of going to Dade County, we got Broward, associations that look up to us all the time. And obviously, we go up there to Tallahassee, the elected officials, how they open the doors to us. They open because we help them too. It's not just because, they're doing that we give them money and asking for favors. It's not favors. It's we help them get elected, so they in turn they help us, pass the ordinance and the laws to help our members, build correctly.
It's a partnership.
Tony,
It's a partnership.
I agree.
to expand on what you said, our reach actually goes all the way to DC because
It does,
we
but
have
I don't want to be un glodon.
but it's our influence.
Yes,
and,
you're correct. You're correct.
and that's really what when you think about our founding fathers, I don't think they could have ever imagined that we would be.
At the award ceremony?
Oh,
The
you mean
our
Marco
Secretary of
Rubio,
State?
the Secretary of State? That guy, right?
Not only that, in my gala,
In his
I
gala.
had
I
our
was gonna say, I
president,
thought you were talking about
President Trump
El-
sent me a
Il
personal letter.
Presidente. Yeah.
You know, a personal pod to me from his plane. So you know, I mean, yes, we do. You're correct, Noelia. We do have all the way to federal government. Thank you very much.
A huge
I would
influence.
say the president elect incoming, right? Donald Trump's obviously very favorable toward not only Florida, our whole country, worldwide, the impact, but down here direct ties with our association,
Correct.
with our membership, with our community. And then it's very proud to mention our Secretary of State,
Absolutely,
Marco
Marco
Rubio.
Rubio.
I mean, that's our very own. When you say, you know, our own, our guy, that's it. Now, LBA, Miami, synonymous, and now it's beyond exciting to see the impact that he's going to help our country have on the global scale.
Correct.
How he's had.
Could be any
100%.
Well, we got a couple LBA members that are stepping into big positions now, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can talk about that.
Not only that, we have a couple of local elected officials that are becoming ambassadors.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
You know,
about.
for the United States.
Yeah.
So it's not local anymore.
Well,
So
and
We're
hats
taking
off to them.
Panama. We're taking
Yeah.
Panama back.
That's
The Panama
it.
Canal.
Yeah.
We're taking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, our local commissioner and new, I don't know if we could call him ambassador-elect till he goes through his nomination, but Kevin Cabrera is a great
Our boy, yeah. Yes,
friend
sir.
of our association, of
Yeah.
our membership, of our community, the impact that he's
He
having.
MCs some of our.
He MC'd our gala of our
Yeah,
president
yeah,
right
yes,
here.
He was a great MC.
A good MC.
And I liked it when he made a lot of jokes about Anthony, to be honest with you.
So the goal right now is I mentioned three things. I only said one, but first let's talk about this. I hear a lot of what was the best way to put this? Everyone for the first 10 seconds, 5 seconds. I don't know if you guys all realized it. You're a little nervous. You said your name. You got into it, but it took about 10 seconds, and then all of a sudden the polish came out. I don't know if you guys noticed it. You guys feel like that? I mean, I have it on video, so I'll show you later. But it took about a little cooling, a warm up period, I should say, and then the polish came out. So I bring that up because for me, the polish comes from hard work. The polish comes from getting your teeth kicked in, right? The polish comes from waking up every day and working hard and going after your goals. I think that's one thing that we all can share in here, right? That we don't give up. Dan always tells me, he's like, you don't let anything go. That's good and bad. I don't let a fucking thing go. I don't. Now, that's good and bad. It serves me well sometimes, and sometimes I get in trouble. But
Well, sometimes when you have to take a step back, it makes you run forward.
that's right.
So
That's right.
it's
Take a
not-
step back to go
sometimes
forward.
you have to take it back.
That's right. But I think the one thing that ties us all together, right, is that grit. Is my point. And you see it in your intros. Hi, my name is whatever, right? And then I saw all of you. The polish comes out. Your business, what you're proud of, why we're here, why we're all together, right?
And one of the things that I was, putting together that is synonymous for all of us, this gentleman here from John Bell, he made me think how, where I came from, because I had that same story. But it's 40 years old, but it's the same story.
Yeah.
We came from nothing, and he sounds like everyone else here that he's proud. There's many contractors out there that drive by their sites and don't tell the clients, I did that. I can tell just by the way they talk that they're proud of what they do, and that's where they sign their name there, and that's an honor for me, and I like that. I would only be involved with people like that, by the way.
So I think we all agree there, right? Grit. We have that can-do attitude, never give up attitude, whether it's from family, whether it's from getting our teeth kicked in a couple times in our career, all that. Like we're all on the same page. We're also here. You hit the nail on the head. We're here to network. We're here to talk to each other. We're here to grow this. And it's not some fly-by-night bunch of companies that are trying to make $1 right now. That's not how it works. If it was about the short money, we wouldn't be standing here right now, right?
Guaranteed.
We've been through every roller coaster, all of us. Some of us are pretty young in here, but most of us have been through all the roller coasters. I mean, I was a Lehman Brothers employee at one point, so I've been through the roller coasters, right? So I think again that the fact that grit is there. We're here to network. We're here to build this family structure in this LBA, in this organization. That family background, all these stories. I didn't know 2007. That's crazy. I didn't know that, dude. I mean, I know Percy and the whole family and the whole thing. I didn't know. I knew your story. Yeah.
my room.
He had
I
to
taught
earn the
Stephanie how to
family. He had to
drink.
earn the family name.
In the Bahamas.
He
I
got
taught
lucky.
her
He
how
got
to
in the
drink.
door, by the way. I don't even know how he got in the door. To be
You
honest
see,
with you.
you see. There we go. So grit, right? Family, right? Which
Family's
I would
everything.
throw networking in there because that's the basis for some of this stuff, right? Like,
Yes.
you guys didn't know me. I came from nowhere. Want to talk about coming from nothing, and then now I'm in the LBA, sitting next to all these presidents, president-elect, the next mayor of the city of Miami. Maybe I'll run against you. We'll see what happens. No, I'm his body guy, so we're gonna get him to the podium there. But long story short, grit, family, and what's the third thing that you think ties us all together after hearing everyone's kind of intros and things like
Networking.
that?
You said it.
You want to say networking? Okay.
Yeah,
So let's take those three things. Go ahead.
I was going to say core values.
Correct.
We naturally get along. We naturally are friends. We naturally have gravitated towards each other. You said it. You don't hang around people
That's it.
that don't align. So,
Which is the Latin community, in my opinion. We all come from the same, no matter what country you come from. It's called grinding. A lot of our parents, a lot of our grandparents came here with nothing.
yeah.
It's the American way.
Showing us, they laid the foundation. I would say that we all have a good foundation. Good parents, good grandparents. They really showed us the way, and now it's on us to carry that legacy. To carry that legacy, like Nicole. I have a legacy that I gotta obtain, and a lot of us here have legacies to obtain for our kids, our grandkids, and we're all here for that long-term play. Like you said, if you're in for the quick buck, for those reasons, I'm out.
Short money don't make no money. So let's take all that, and the first thing I said we're going to do of the three things is, what will we name our podcast? If it was all of us, and there's a lot of chiefs in here at the table right now. What will we name our podcast? Knowing that our core values are family, networking, and grit. What do you think? Let's throw some names out there. Let's try to find a name. This guy go a little faster because we talked a long time. Oh.
What do you say?
That's a late '90s bad boy. Listen, that's why. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Can't stop, won't stop. That's the first one. What do you think? What do you think, Presidente?
Damn, I thought that was a Run DMC song, to be honest with you.
It's two generations right there.
You gotta go back.
It's a 10-year gap.
There's a first time for everything.
That's your name?
That's my name.
Okay, all right. So
There's a first time for everything.
is that
And
us?
we're here at the magic hour.
No, the other one.
Is
Well,
this a
because-
There you go,
is this
there
a
you go.
podcast or this is a
Matt,
disco?
Because I love croquetas, I would call it concrete and croquetas.
Oh! Wow!
Minus
Wow!
minus the croquetas, by the way. No croquetas here.
Construction and croquetas.
The road to legacy.
That's a good one.
They all have different vibes, though, right? Like all these names have a different. It starts to take on a life of its
So
own.
what was our
Name of
three
your
key
business.
words? Grit,
So grit,
family.
family,
Core values,
networking, core values. Yeah. I don't know. Concrete and croqueta sounds pretty good.
That's a good one. I like that one.
What do you think?
Pastelitos are pretty
Build,
Yeah,
build,
pastelitos.
build stronger,
Those are sweeter.
build stronger together. I don't know.
It's the politician. It's the politician over there.
Concrete
Build
with a
back
side
better.
of
I think that was
croquetas.
Bourbon and building.
Just build it.
Ooh.
How about guys? How about something just simple and everybody understands what we're saying? Just call it networking in the LBA.
We can do that too, of course. But we have to agree before we leave. So we got to figure it out.
For your podcast?
And we got to do
I'm
this
going to call you out
fast.
on that, Mr. President.
Why?
I need to get a
It's not
For
my.
a podcast?
What,
How about
Are we-
how about
I mean,
build
I guess
nucleus?
we're networking in here.
Yeah,
Build
we
nucleus.
are.
There you go.
Family, business, podcast, studios. Build nucleus.
I think since we're the LBA, has to have something lobbying.
Get it?
All right.
Get in there.
Okay.
Get in there.
I like that.
Construction and croquetas.
builders and
Yeah.
Cafecito, construcción.
or
Uh-huh.
Three
The three C's. Cafecito, construcción, and croquetas.
Oh, that's a good one.
You can't talk construction until you get your cafecito.
how about LBA with some salsa?
But where do I get my bourbon?
That's
Brown water's downstairs.
after hours.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a little American for us.
Yeah.
No, you mean la Cuba Libre, la Cuba
Second
Libre.
generation.
I don't have to, I
Second
don't have to use
generation.
my filter in here, right?
No, no,
okay,
no, no,
good.
no.
You didn't
He
hear
meant
me.
Carajo,
he
carajo.
meant bourbon, he meant Cuba Libre.
Which is called a mentirita.
Oh, una mentirita.
Rum and Coke. Rum and Coke.
I like throwing a
So-
little marketing.
So let's
I like the Spanish, but you want to throw in, where you're at. You want to plant a flag, núcleo nuestro or something. I don't know. Construye.
so let's get three that we all agree on three, and then we'll get narrowed down from that. So what are three that we are closely agreeing on? Construction and croquetas is one.
Sure.
What's another one?
Let's throw out a Latin builders like Tony
Yeah,
said.
that's what
Latin
network in the
builders
LBA.
Land builders and salsa. So you said no?
Excuse me?
You said land builders and salsa?
Yeah.
LBA all day. LBA and salsa.
LBA all day. You like that?
Oh, I like that one.
LBA all day.
I like
I
that
vote
one.
for that one right there.
Okay,
That
so
was
that's
Hector.
two.
Yeah.
That was Hector.
LBA all day.
Hector's the marketing. He's the marketing guy over here.
Well, that's why we pay him the big bucks.
Yeah.
LBA all day.
Okay, so a third one. So then we narrow it down to three, and then we'll go from there. What's three? Anybody? Come on, we're in the fishbowl. Everybody's looking. We got to pick a name.
But we're in a tie.
LBA all day.
LBA all day.
Oh, we agree.
LBA all day.
We agree.
It's part of Nucleus. You can come here anytime.
So we agree.
LBA all day.
all day.
Okay.
LBA all day. I like it. I like it.
Where's your gavel? Where's your
We have a
gavel?
winner.
That's the Mandillo right here, bro.
There you
What
go.
talking about?
There you go. Okay, that's number one. We have a name.
LBA all day.
LBA all day.
LBA all day. What's
Okay,
up?
we have a name. Now,
How you doing?
if someone says, for the LBA All Day podcast, what do you guys talk about? You need three. I always do everything in threes. So what are the three things we talk about in the LBA?
LBA all
All
day.
day.
LBA.
Construction, community,
Network.
Now we can do the three C's, right?
Relationships.
Political relationship. Political relationship is obviously our biggest.
Construction.
community, commitment. Or
Community falls with relationships and politics.
Correct. And what are we building? We're building for the community. I mean, we don't. Who else are we voting for?
So the LBA All Day podcast features discussions about,
Construction,
of course,
community, and commitment.
Sorry.
I can deal with those three. It's just
no. I need love. I love those three.
those. I love those three because those three, to be honest with you, it has so many branches.
Champagne, cash, and caviar. That's what.
Those three have
That's my
they
talk.
can spider web so much
That's right.
that can talk
Or
about anything.
cabinets.
So are we? Are you gonna hit the gavel?
you, Ralph.
Are we agreeing? Oh shit! You're gonna break my table, dude. LBA All Day podcast, where we talk about construction, commitment,
And community.
and construction, community,
And commitment.
and commitment.
And
Right?
sometimes cash.
Always cash.
Cabinets.
No, we only have three.
Cash
Cash is
cabinets.
king.
Three.
Cabrera.
Okay.
Community and you're committed.
That's it.
Cabinets and cash.
That's
So
it.
so now three.
Cabinets and cash.
Cabinets and cash.
Are we gonna do this weekly? We're gonna do this bi-weekly. We're gonna do this once a month.
Weekly, pa Manila pa.
Weekly?
That's a commitment, guys.
So we're gonna leave
All
this
about
room.
commitment, but once a month, I think.
I think to be realistic, guys, once a month
Once
is
a month
good.
is-
Once a month. Once a month, guys.
Once a
Oh, yeah,
month.
I live like down the block. You come here every week.
Well,
You can come here whenever you want. We can meet here whenever you guys want. But okay, the LBA All Day
All
podcast has
demanding.
just been established.
we spoke
Construction,
about this morning, but a little while ago.
Construction?
Once a month, sir.
construction.
Community.
Come on, guys. Come
Community,
on, guys.
community, and commitment.
Construction, community,
And
commitment.
LBA all day.
And it's once a month,
Once a month,
right here at the Nucleus Hub.
right here in Nucleus.
So I'm gonna send a calendar invite after today. Let's find a day every month for the next 12 months for 2025, and we're all gonna meet here and talk shit about the LBA All Day, construction, commitment. Oh,
I'm down.
You always forget community.
construction.
Construction.
I thought you were a lovable guy. Community's supposed to be for
I
you.
know about commitment. No. Construction, community, and commitment. Everybody in?
I'm down.
Put your hands in. Put your hands in. Put your hands in. Yeah. Right.
1, 2, 3.
LBA all day.
So we're once a month. I'm gonna bother you. If you
My name is Hector Chemendia, content creator for Nucleus, Global Pro, GGA, Decorini, everybody.
Very nice. Self-advertising.
so
Huh?
she is now.
I am now. I'm
always been.
No, she's a junior director.
She was
were
born.
born
She
a
was born in
member.
a member. What are you talking about?
Junior
So-
director.
She was a born a member.
So as our first act, I'm gonna take everything we talked about today. You guys are gonna have videos of all this. It's gonna be fun. You can put it on your social media or tag each other. I commit to my team here, my family here.
See, commitment, part of our core values.
The one he forgets all the time.
No, I forget community.
You-
not
you
commitment.
know-
I don't forget commitment.
He forgets community because in Miami he's a New Yorker. So
Exactly.
I'm new.
connected a little bit.
I'm new. You guys are throwing out
Is he
pasta.
New Yorker or
I'm over here
New
trying to
Jersey?
translate into
New
time.
Jersey or New Yorker?
I grew up in Italy, so
I thought you were Jersey, by the way. You got the
I
little
grew up all
accent
over-
from Jersey.
all over the
by
world.
He's a paisano.
all over the world. So here's what my commitment to everybody here, right? I'm gonna send a calendar event out. Let's find a day every month. Let's agree on it. Let's do it. Don't bullshit me. We have 11 more of these. Okay. You can talk about whatever you want when you come here. It can be therapy. We can talk shit. We can get hammered. Look at him. Manja, sapore di mare.
Matt is part of
I told you. No,
Taking
I
care of us, man.
wish.
Sorry that I was late, but
See?
it's great. The best food ever.
There, see, the man. He can be one of our guests on the next one.
For
We
our
just created a
community.
podcast in 20 minutes. We just created a podcast for everybody. LBA all day.
They'll be
Construction, community, and
Commitment.
commitment. I got it right. I'll get it right eventually. So I'm sending a calendar invite, and then I also pledge that my team, will create a logo for us. Fair?
Let's do it.
Will someone create a Instagram handle?
Nicole.
Social media.
Come on, buy in.
Let's go buy
It's
it.
business. We're gonna make some money.
Nicole,
You'll
junior director.
you'll do it.
Director.
I bet.
That's what it's about.
So
And can we have matching T-shirts made?
oh, we'll get swag. We're gonna get swag. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. I'll get the swag. We'll get the swag. You know.
Down.
So
I think
So we
the
can go
first
on a
one has
trip
to be
together?
LBA all day. You can be our first guest. We're gonna do it once a month. LBA all day. That's right.
If you have this,
Title sponsor. Title sponsor the LBA Expo.
if you have the food that
Title sponsor of the LBA Expo right there.
You know I always feed you. Who do I not feed?
Hey, can we talk
Who here
about?
can raise their hand and say I didn't feed you?
Jose Lopez.
A buffet.
Right there. The man, the myth.
Hey, Matt, can we talk
LBA
about
all
the
day.
LBA Expo for a
Of course.
minute or
You
so?
can do- yeah,
Because
you
it's
can
coming up.
Yeah.
So, yes,
Okay.
our-
So
our-
here. Let me tee it up. So we have it on video. You can
Okay.
use it, right? So, we had our directors meeting today, Presidente, and one of the biggest events that's coming up this year. It's this year for the Expo. It's the Expo year. You went over the floor plan. You went over our title sponsor, Dobbs Equipment, over here. Tell us a little bit about the upcoming Expo. Tell us what you still need. I know your goal is 120.
107.
Oh, I'm sorry.
107.
107.
107. Actually, there's more space because there's floor plans that our title sponsor, Jose Lopez, VP of Dobbs Equipment, he has the whole black side of the floor plan, so he kind of like takes like 10 booths at a time with all the big equipment that's impressive. It'll be February 21st. It'll be from 9 to 5. It'll be held at the Youth Fairgrounds, Tamiami Park. Organically, us Latin people, we just love driving to Tamiami Park because of all the youth fair and the gun shows. You know, we're all gun holders, by the way.
I don't have a gun yet. I'm the new guy, but
So we'll get-
you're supposed to take me.
So get with the program.
I have a gun, but I've never shot it.
That's
So anyway,
It's the
it might be a
swag.
good thing.
so the theme of the expo is called Foundations for the Future, and we're going to talk a lot about exciting things that are happening in our city of Miami, or in actually our county, in Dade County, that we are right now. I think we're the second fastest largest county in the United States growing. So we're very proud of that.
So if someone wants to participate, if a company or an individual wants to come and they wanna participate, what do
you
they do?
log into lba.org, lba.org.com, and that's our website, and they can register there. And right there, it'll have all their office numbers and have my Charlie's Angels numbers, their office numbers with their extensions, and we give a lot of good service, so they'll get attended to quickly.
Great. So check out the website. Give a call to the office.
Yes,
And it's coming up on February 21st, right?
it's February 21st.
9 to 5.
2025, by the way.
2025, that's
Just
right.
in case, just in case.
That's right. So can we have the next podcast episode before that to promote it?
Absolutely.
What do you guys think?
I mean, it's time.
Great
Come up
idea.
from now.
Today's
it's,
the 9th?
It'll be the 9th, so we'll have it right before the 9th.
February 9th. I'll send a calendar invite. Our first guest is
February
Joe
9th is a
Joe Lopez
Sunday.
from-
Dobbs Equipment.
For
He's
Dobbs
he's gonna
Equipment.
bring. Can you bring us all those little tractors?
Yeah.
Matt, February 9th is a Sunday, Paisan.
We're gonna go ahead. Yeah, that's Super
I
Bowl
didn't ask what
Sunday.
day it was.
so-
Yeah, exactly. So,
We're
so
gonna-
man, te jodiste.
You know. Wait. So you won't come watch Super Bowl with me and talk?
No.
All right, fine.
I bet you'll have
So-
good food, too.
I always have good
I'm
food.
down.
So once why don't you just spread the email out and we'll think about the date. That's according to everybody.
We have our first guest, the inaugural guest. We have a promo for the Expo, it's the
For the
Expo year.
Expo.
And then what's coming up after that we can talk about in the next episode?
Well, we have many events. I mean, we have other. We have our our first luncheon of the year, which is January 31st of this month. It's going to be held at the Biltmore Hotel. I mean, we can talk about it a lot, but it's almost sold out. I mean, guaranteed it'll be sold out by next Tuesday or Wednesday. It's amazing. It's amazing the hype, you know, and again, I think it's there because of the quality of people that we bring as speakers, that everybody wants to hear exactly what they want to say, because it's part of our business.
All right, good. So, you guys ready? We just
Let's
built
do
a
it.
podcast. We built another business altogether right here.
What's it called?
In 30
LBA
minutes.
all day.
Construction, community, and commitment.
commitment.
The triple C's. All right. C cubed. C cubed.
C cubed.
Holy shit. C cubed.
Thank you, man.
Of course, the construction guy over here is talking about square footage and linear feet and cubing and whatever. That's a good one though. I like that. C cubed. Holy shit. But
my sons,
but I can put the LBA all day inside of the cube.
C3, that's 3 boys.
Yes.
I got it.
Fantastic.
I got it. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's go grab drinks. Let's grab some food. I
It's-
think
Thank you,
dinner
Matt.
was served.
I think
There's
it's-
lobster ravioli. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to network, Matt. Time to network.
I just networked. I'm done. I'm good for now. I don't
Bye,
need to talk
guys.
to
Love you
anybody else.
guys. Thank you for coming. It was
Thank you.
beautiful.